we have people that have never shot firearms. They've never shot rifles. They've never shot pistols. And then on the other hand, we have people that have been in the military for years, and they're kind of comfortable with the weapon systems and they know what to expect. So just dealing with that on out here it can be a challenge, but for the most part, we do the best that we can, and we have the best instructors, without a doubt, out here teaching these guys. So again, if they don't grasp the concepts and they can't pass the quals, we always want to do our best to help them out. But if they're not able to pass the test, they may be dismissed. So it's really important for them to kind of lock in, really apply those fundamentals, and start firing. So it's just another step, right? And this is supposed to be the fun part of the academy, so that's why I like to kind of hammer it in the beginning, try to get those fundamentals so it comes a little bit easier instead of just like, here's a gun and go shoot, right?
They go over all the safety rules. There's 4 general safety rules. The first is all guns are always loaded. The second rule is never let your muzzle cover anything you're not willing to destroy. Third one is keep your finger off your trigger unless you made the conscious decision to fire. The fourth one is be sure of your target, know what's beyond it.
So today's day 1 of rifles, so we just got finished zeroing the rifles. But I think we're gonna be doing drills like reload drills, transition drills from rifle to pistol, stuff like that, which I'm really looking forward to because I always think that, I've always thought that would look, 1, it looks really cool, and then 2, they're showing us how to use our weapon systems and be more efficient and stuff like that. So it'll be pretty fun. Like yesterday we did some shooting and moving drills with our handgun. And we've been told we'll be doing that with the rifle too, and transitioning, stuff like that. So we have a lot of stuff to look forward to for the rest of the week. We'll be busy.
The next big step in these guys' process is patrol operations. So that's where we're throwing everything together as far as use of force, DWI, domestic violence, legal, all this stuff. They're gonna learn how to do basic traffic stops, how to talk to people, what the verbiage is when we're approaching vehicles, learning tactics and all that stuff, and how to be safe, how to talk on the radio, all that stuff. So everything's kind of coming together, and after that, the next big step is officer survival, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But yeah, patrol ops it's always a fun time to kind of see blossom into these little state police officer recruits or state police recruits, and seeing how their mind works, essentially, because everybody's different. Like the way I conduct my business out in the field versus, I don't know, maybe Sergeant Kai Pettis when he was a patrolman could be 2 different styles, but essentially we get the same goal done, So it's kind of neat to see how their minds work, how they come to conclusions, how their tactics are, what their thinking process is and stuff like that. Like I tell the recruits all the time, we work in the gray, we don't work in the black and the white. It's never black and white. In law enforcement today, we work in a very gray area, and you need to learn how to adapt and kind of think on the fly. So I think it's going to be fun to see how these guys do.